making some hot progress in here. And I specifically use the word hot because it's a little spicy in here. A little humid. It's raining outside. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's raining outside. Yeah, making some progress. I got all the upper cabinetry removed. All the upper cabinetry removed. My next step is getting this lower cabinetry pulled out. I started undoing the sink, but what I need to do is cut that drain. That drain that's running right there. And I'm going to salvage the sink because RV sinks are kind of expensive. And this one's in very decent shape. So why not just keep it, maybe refurb it a little bit. Not plastic. You know, sometimes they like chrome plastic. That is exactly what that is, I'm pretty sure. Huh. Well, needs a little TLC. But yeah, getting rid of this. All of that. And then I got the water heater that's down there. But yeah, slowly but surely. Oh, and also I don't think that is insulated at all. So, oh, here we go. Getting some cans of spray foam and just filling this up. Get some extra insulation. And then all this here, this is all rusty. But the thing is, like, I'm being really careful with this fiberglass because it's 1978. I don't know what is in their fiberglass. Let's be honest. It seems like that's just plywood up there. So measure the depth here, and then I'm gonna get foam that's similar to that, and get just cut them out and put them in between these metal beams here. I'm actually really happy with the support of this roof and the ribs that are up there, because then I can do fun things like put a pull-up bar so I can exercise and whatnot, because that's what I do, because it makes me happy. Yep, just did that. Is that wet? Sometimes it's so hard to tell. I don't think so. It stinks though. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of tender love and care that's needed. And it's not bad. It's not bad, because everything that I've encountered so far, I am confident. And I'm not blindly confident, because I know I can do these things. So the one thing is when I get this replace the sheeting, because I'm going to get the plastic sheeting to replace the walls. I'm pretty sure I'll have to undo the window frame and put it in there. Pretty sure. Yeah. Nailed it. yeah, it's progress. So far, the wiring is actually pretty cut and dry. Like, this here is for the light. This here is for the speaker. This here was for the fan that was above, but the fan that went here. That speaker. Light, speaker, light. All of this that's daisy chained together. Light. And then that back there is speaker. And then you got your AC. This is the switch for the water pump. So I can nix this whole thing. And this is all married up with this. Yeah, I gotta get this insulation out. The thing is, the way that they constructed this is they laid the insulation down on top of everything and then just bolted the roof onto it. So I'm gonna have to be masked up because I don't want to deal with this shady insulation, but I'll have to get a blade and cut in between and get that old insulation out. And yeah, a lot more steps will need to be gone through before I do that, like pulling the walls, well, the cabinetry walls, then all that. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I think I might, same with like this. This is just thin wall. You see it. This will be plastic. I think I'll replace this with plastic because inside here, it's just, that's it. That's it. So, yeah. It's one of those things that it's like, it's all good still. It's just work. That's all. Well, I think I'm gonna call it quits. It's still pissing rain outside, but so far the areas that are leaking are here and in the bathroom. The nice thing is the water is going down the shower drain down in the bottom. So, but man, it's so stuffy in there. It's humid. Yeah, one of the first things that I'll be doing is getting the skylight covers, getting 3 of them. So for this one, getting rid of the AC, and then the one in the bathroom, and then that'll be one less leak spot that I have to worry about. And then the step after that is like the front window, trying to dig into it and see what can be done minimally, but ultimately trying to do a more permanent repair. I'm trying to do things right. I'm not trying to MacGyver things, but trying to do things right. But it's it. I had training all day at work today, so that's why I'm not all big energetic, but I am happy. I really like just working with my hands, even though that I've been sitting in training all day and it's just boring, exhausting training. I still was like, I want to come out here and do this. It's therapeutic, the destructive part. The nice thing is when I start putting it together, like I'm not going into it blind. I have planned this out through and through. So it's all going to plan, slowly but surely. Without further ado, stay rusty. Continuation Duke Manley here. I continued. I realized that I could just take my angle grinder and just cut the drainage line, and that's what I did. So then I took my 4-pound sledge here, and this thing crumbled to pieces. Once again, happy that I am going the route of eliminating these old cabinets and putting new cabinets in. Yeah. Yep. Productivity. Well, I can't really say that's all she wrote because the bottom edge of the cabinets are still mounted. But kind of gives a better feel of how it's going to be. With my new cabinet setup, I'm not going to have the cabinet come all the way up here. The fridge is actually going to go here. I'm going to have the fridge here because I was going to put the fridge there, but the wheel well is there. So the AC is going to go there. The fridge is going to go here. One thing I got to think about with that IKEA cabinetry is the wheel well. And like with this one, building the box and platform to go around it, that ultimately I'm going to have the water tank on top of. Building a platform over this. The other thing is, I'm not supposed to see down there. So I got to figure out how to seal up that wheel well effectively. But yeah, this definitely very productive. That hole's got to be sealed up. That hole, I mean, I don't reckon the fridge is going to put too much heat off, so I'm going to seal that hole up as well. That one there as well, that's going to be gone. And then the AC is going to vent out that hole. So that's actually perfect. But yeah, that's kind of where we're at right now. So yeah, let's take a step back here and get a better view. It feels a lot more spacious with all the cabinetry gone, but it's not exactly realistic. I mean, the table will be here, and then the cabinets are going to be right here, but it's going to really open up this eye space. I mean, I am going to have overhead cabinets. Same with on this side, I'm going to have more of a shelf that'll allow me to store things into it. But yeah, it's something, dude. It's something.